With all due respect, Dr. Ames, you need to consider how this decision affects the students. Is it necessary to punish all of them for one person's choice?
Adding more structure is not a form of punishment.
But think of how the students will feel.
Do you understand the magnitude of our situation? Enrollment has dropped, and we're on the brink of losing our funding. We quite literally cannot afford to think about feelings.
I think we need to approach this differently.
A child is dead. How do you think we should approach that?
That boy was no child. He knew exactly what he was doing.
You'd feel differently if it was your son.
Not making it. Yes. I will say.
Why don't you sue me? Why don't you sue me?
Enough! Listen, the issue at hand is that Oak Ridge promised a supportive environment for exceptional snowflakes. Thanks to Bradley Nichols, parents don't believe we're fulfilling that promise. They're questioning the very foundation Oak Ridge is built on. That's where the mandate comes in. I'll sign it and Mrs. Thompson will send the notices. We'll reassure parents just enough to send their little snowflakes back to Oak Ridge. Problem solved.
You can't do that without a vote.
Oh really, Miss Thompson? Maybe this will keep another kid from trying to off himself.
She was underwhelmed, if that's a word. I know it's not, 'cause I looked it up. That's one of the skills that I learned in my school. She skips her classes and gets good grades. I go to my courses, rain or shine. She's passed her classes while I attend mine. While I attend mine. While I attend mine. I miss the boy. They miss that.
Dear friend, you're invited to my annual end of summer party on August 20th. My band will perform our new songs and Nirvana covers. I will provide pizza, snacks, pop, beer, and whatever else people show up with. We have a pool, so bring your swimsuit. I'm not paying for a lifeguard, so don't get in the pool if you can't swim. No need to RSVP, bring whoever you want. Party starts at 9 till whenever I kick you out. Hope you can make it. Thank you. We're unworthy man. See, we still have plenty of beer left, so let's keep this party going.
We sounded great. Nice job, guys.
And Eric sang on key for once.
Whatever, man.
Hey, Eric. You were amazing up there.
Whoa! Back off, Nicole. I have a girlfriend.
You're back with Julia?
As of last Wednesday.
Well, call me next Wednesday when you're single.
You okay, dude? Stupid question. I was just making sure you weren't dead or something.
Thanks, Tony. I swear to God, I'm never drinking again.
Hi, honey.
Hey, Mom.
You sound tired. Don't tell me you're just waking up.
Yeah. I was up late.
Oh, that's right. Your little get-together was last night. Did you have a good turnout?
Yeah. About 10 people. Plus 50.
What was that?
10 people from school. You know, we just ate pizza, played video games. It was fun.
That's nice. I just called to tell you your father and I just left the airport. We'll be there in half an hour, and I hope we're coming back to a clean house.
Yeah. It's spotless.
Good. Make sure you're dressed when we get back so that we can buy the rest of your school supplies for Monday.
I will. See you, Mom. Morning, Harold.
Hello, Eric. You're up early.
Only because I wanted to give you this before my parents wake up. As promised. Thanks. How are you?
You sure do.
Did you know we're out of cereal?
You have yourself and your party guests to thank for that. Judging by the number of beer bottles I threw out, I guess you don't remember. You were out of control. Cleaning up was quite a task.
Yeah. It got out of hand. Won't happen again.
Let's hope not.
Hey Mom, hey Dad, how are you? Leaving early for my run. I'll eat breakfast on the bus. Be home after practice. Love you, bye.
Did you actually read the letter, Dad? They can't do this. They're taking away our freedom of self-expression.
You can express yourself after school when you come home and change.
It doesn't matter by then. The only people I see after school
You'll
are...
be walking down a hallway, not a runway. Go upstairs and get ready for school. I can't drive you today, so if you miss the bus, you're on your own.
I refuse to go to school in a uniform. And no one can make me.
Have a good day, kiddo.
This is so stupid.
Let's see. Pencils, pens, rulers, notebooks, binders, index cards. I think I can do this.
What's up, Tony?
Hey, you got a light? Thanks, man. What's that?
It's nothing. I'm supposed to be at some counseling thing right now.
You're blowing it off?
Yeah, it's stupid. The school's afraid I'm going to do what Brad did.
Oh. I miss that dude. Summer wasn't the same without him.
This sure won't be the same. It's weird to think about. Anyway, I'm going to find Julia. See you, Tony.
But we have a great team this year. All upperclassmen who are serious about journalism. What?
Gary's party was awesome. You should have been there.
You can wear this for today, but tomorrow you will need to come properly dressed or arrange for a parent to pick you up.
Thank you. I'll have mine tomorrow.
Miss Franklin, is there any way you can open up the studio? We have to do announcements in 10 minutes.
I'm sorry, Mabry. I don't have access to the building anymore. Principal Tharp will do the announcements from the intercom.
But we came to school early and everything. Why weren't we notified?
I didn't find out until this morning myself. All I know is the superintendent called an emergency budget meeting on Friday, and it appears that they cut the studio out of the budget.
Can you convince them to put it back in the budget?
It was the superintendent's decision, purely fiscal. As much as I want to, I can't overrule it. I'm sorry.
If it were up to me, I'd cut one of those useless football programs. Lord knows none of those kids would get drafted.
Thanks anyways, Miss Franklin.
Getting lost was not on my agenda for today.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Current Topics in Science. Aw, I know it's Monday, but you gotta look more alive than that. Science is fun. It makes the world go round. Literally. I knew someone would laugh. Let's see who's here. Kyle Altman? Julia Barnofsky?
Present.
Sonali Chopra? No Sonali?
You smell
Emily
like smoke.
Denberg?
I had a signal
Sean
from class.
Elder?
You know what smoking does to a
Jared
singer's
Francis?
voice.
Kurt Cobain smoked.
Mabry Hoffman?
And where is he now?
Ian Holt?
Cobain didn't die from smoking.
Miles Keane?
That doesn't mean
and
you
Eric
won't.
Whitfield. Is Eric Whitfield here?
What? Oh, right here.
Do I need to separate you two?
Nah, they'll separate on their own next week.
Class, quiet down, quiet down. You two, this is your first warning. Don't make it a habit. Welcome, welcome. And what's your name?
Sonali. Sorry I'm late. I got lost. It's my first day.
Don't feel bad. It's my first day, too. There's an empty seat in the back. Instead of jumping straight into a lesson, I thought we could spend a day getting to know each other. Look around. Everyone in this room is part of a team, and you will work together on experiments, research, and as lab partners. By December, you'll be best friends, but the first step is introducing yourself. Tell us your name and something you would like us to know. Who's first? Tough crowd. I'll start. My name is Adam Finley. I have 2 dogs and a sugar glider. Previously, I taught at Lakeshore High, but came to Oak Ridge so I could freely teach, rather than cram facts into your heads for a standardized test. I have a lot of great things planned and I'm excited to be here. Let's go around the room. How about you in the black shirt?
We're all wearing black shirts.
You got my joke. Wasn't that funny? No? I guess I'd better work on my punchlines. Why don't you introduce yourself? Mabry, is it? I may be bad with jokes, but I'm great with names. Go ahead.
My name is Mabry Hoffman. I'm a senior, and I was on the video announcements team.
Very cool. Next.
I'm Julia. I'm a senior. I was born in Poland. I sing and play 5 instruments. I spent the last month in France, and I hope to attend Juilliard next fall.
Impressive. Who's next?
Maybe he'll forget to call on us.
I hope so. I hate icebreakers.
First, they take away our freedom of expression. Then, they take away our video announcements. What is this school turning into? A prison? We've got matching uniforms. Just add bars to the windows.
It's not so bad. Can't say the same about our lunch, though.
Hey, guys.
Hi, Damien. How was your summer?
It was great. I was a camp counselor at Pine Grove. My supervisor even let me teach some of the lessons. How about you guys?
Mine was boring. I had to watch my siblings every day.
I wanted an internship with Channel 4. They liked my package, but they only take college students, so they want me to reapply next summer. Instead, I had the worst job on the planet.
Oh, I know, can I get a, wait, I know, I want,
How about our $5 combo special?
yeah, sounds good. Do I get fries with that?
Yes, sir. Would you like a small, medium, or large?
I'll take how many fries come with the medium?
How many? We don't count them.
Never mind, then. I'll get that and a Pepsi. Wait, can I change that? I'll have
He came by every Friday. I will never work there again.
On a positive note, at least you got paid. You brought your lunch? Smart move.
Yep, check this out. I calculated exactly how much I need to eat, right down to vitamin and caloric intake, to stay full through core classes, PE, and extracurriculars. If my calculations are right, I won't get hungry until 5:18, just in time for dinner.
Wow, that's
efficient.
I was going to say obsessive.
It's more structured than the average lunch, but way healthier. Plus, I'm over cafeteria food. Looks like it's gone downhill.
I agree. I think my chicken sandwich is still clucking.
Let me guess. They took edible food out of the budget too.
Hey, you're in my science class, aren't you? Sonali, right?
You remembered my name?
Yeah, it's different. In a good way, I mean. Sonali? It's a nice name.
Evan's a nice name too.
It's Ian.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ian. Ugh, this is not my day.
Why is that?
I don't know if I'll fit in here. The curriculum is so advanced and everyone's so smart. Where do I measure up? It's overwhelming.
I felt the same way last year when I transferred in, especially since I come from a different background than most people here. But it's different here. Oak Ridge is about learning and supporting each other. There's a place for everyone.
That's comforting, I guess.
I'm serious. This is the first school where I've truly felt accepted. I can use words like sesquipedalian, and no one looks at me like I'm a freak. It's nice to have friends who understand me. If you want to meet people, I can introduce you to my friends.
Thanks, Ian. I'd like that.
No problem. I think you'll find that students here are very non-judgmental, and the teachers genuinely care about us. Except Coach Douglas. I swear he's out to kill us.
Colleen, do you have a moment?
What do you need?
Shred these before you leave tonight.
What's in here?
Colleen, please do as I asked.
Are you sure there's nothing important?
Colleen, please do as I asked.
Right away, Dr. Ames.
I'll take, I'm sorry about this. I'm just holding up the line for the hell of holding up the line. I'm sorry.